Well, hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tonya. Today I have Dollar Tree DIYs for fall. I know you're going to love these. They are so beautiful. They turned out very high end. And then after we do the DIYs, I have another haul video for you from Dollar Tree. I actually just went in there yesterday, picked all these items up, and I definitely wanted to include them in today's video. Let's go ahead and jump into those DIYs, and then after I'm done with those, we'll jump into that haul video. I hope you enjoy. Now for DIY number one, I'm just going to be making this decorative riser for fall. I'm going to be using one of the Cork sheets, some of the moss and blocks, and those new little neutral colored pumpkins. I think they're like a hard plastic. Now I'm just going to take that Cork sheet and cut it out to go on top of my box, and I thought that would make a nice foundation for the moss to stick to. Then I'm going to take that bleached sand, and I just wanted to paint my box and give it a little bit more of the neutral color. But everyone, this turned out so pretty, and it just makes a nice little shelf sitter, or you could really put it anywhere in your home just to add that little touch of fall. Now I have about 7 DIYs, and then we're going to jump in to the Dollar Tree haul. I went yesterday and found lots of new items, so make sure that you stick around because I don't want you to miss any of those new finds. And definitely when you're at Dollar Tree, make sure that you dig underneath all of the items because, like I'll tell you again, I mentioned it several times, I always find these neutral pumpkins in the bottom of the boxes for some reason. Now I just took some Elmer's glue and spread that across there, and I thought the cork would really help that adhere, and it did. And I just wanted to glue that around to make them look like they were in the pumpkin patch. And you'll see I put that little hay bale. I had some of the acorns from last year, so I decided just to add those in for a couple of little accent pieces. And I thought this made the prettiest little decor piece. And of course, I love these neutral color leaves that they have at Dollar Tree. And I pulled off a few berries and just kind of put those around. And I decided just to take those little wood blocks and just add to the bottom. I was going to paint them, and I decided just to leave them plain to kind of match the acorns. But everyone, I hope this one gives you inspiration. I thought it was a fun one and just something unique to do with the craft supplies and the items that you find at Dollar Tree. And here's a video where I have it displayed on the table. And you can tell it made just a cute little decorative riser. Now for our next DIY, I'm going to be taking this little plastic, I think this is just like a little drawer, and I thought I'm going to see if I can make a pumpkin out of this. And I wanted to do something a little different, so I decided to take the rest of that moss and stuff it inside there, and you'll see why I did this. And it actually really turned out really unique looking because I kind of painted this to look like wood. I think I used sheepskin, and then I took some antique Waverly wax and rubbed over there, and it really made this little plastic box start to look like wood. But the reason why I put the moss on the inside was when I scraped everything off, you could see through there, and you could see just little tiny bits of that moss shining through. And I just think it made a cute little pumpkin idea. You'll have to let me know what you think of this one in the comments below. And then I took that, like I said, that Waverly wax, and then I do brush my white over it and just give it a little brightness before I start scraping some of it off so you can see the moss on the inside. But I thought this would be a cute little piece to set up on a shelf, pop in a bathroom, or just anywhere you want to put it. Just a neat little accent, and it has a farmhouse look to it and kind of the rustic, but pumpkins are kind of like that anyway, so definitely fun DIYs to do. Now I just decided to wrap some twine around that little handle, and then I get these pieces of wood from the grocery store, and if you look where they have the hickory chips or the apple chips. They have all kinds of wood chips that you can get there, and they're just perfect for pumpkin stems. And then I took some of this garland from Dollar Tree, of course, and just twirled that around there to make some of the little, I think they're called tendrils, for the pumpkin. I just like to call them little curlies. But isn't this cute, everyone? I thought this made a really cute, you can see the moss on the inside there, but it really did make it kind of look like wood. Well, everyone, don't forget, definitely stick around because I definitely want you to see what I found at Dollar Tree. And I also have a little surprise clip in there for you. A brand reached out to me and sent this beautiful vase, and I want to share that. Now, these are some of the new baskets that I found, and I thought this would make the best pumpkin. And everyone, that over there on the left is actually rawhide. And I went to the pet section and I saw those, and I thought, these are going to make great pumpkin stems. And if you're a pet lover like me, how appropriate it is to have one of the little rawhides in your pumpkins for the stem. And here's another one of the little floral pigs, and I thought this was really pretty with the blues and the grays. But look how adorable this turned out. And I think that little rawhide stem just made this little pumpkin. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments below. Now for our next DIY, I decided to do something a little different with this wood sign. Everybody paints these, including myself, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try something different just for some inspiration and just see what it looks like. So I picked up that fabric there at Dollar Tree and I cut it in strips and just tied it up and just made these little strips that I could glue on. And it turned out really cute. I thought it was just a unique and fun, different way to use some of these wood rounds. And you could really get creative with this and use different things to glue on there and make it look like a pumpkin. Well, everyone, I hope you're enjoying the DIYs so far. I'm really happy to be back creating with you, and I have so much coming up for the fall and Christmas season. So happy to be back in my studio. And if you're new here, I turned a shed into a studio, and I'll leave that link again for everyone that's new so you can see that. And here is some of the felt. I just decided to pop on the back. I had these gray leaves left over, and I thought those looked really pretty with the gray pinstripes running through there. And then I picked up one of those little apple pieces of wood again and popped on there for a stem. Definitely check those out at your grocery store. They make the best pumpkin stems. But what a cute little idea for the pumpkin. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Now everyone, this next one, it was a little bit messy, but I love how it turned out. I just took some of my fabric and covered one of those wire wreath rims that they do have again at Dollar Tree. And what I did was just kind of glue this fabric on here because I was going to be using that hula skirt from Dollar Tree and wrapping it around this. And I just thought this would make a really neat idea, and it really turned out neat. Now I did have to use a lot of the Elmer's glue because once I got this kind of tucked in, I ended up taking several ounces probably of the Elmer's glue and glued this down really well and left it overnight. And like I said, it was a little bit messy, but boy, when I went out there the next morning and it was all dried, it really looked neat, and I decorated it up really pretty, and it was a fun design. So you'll have to let me know what you think of this one if you're going to give this one a try. Everyone, also leave in the comments below what you would like to see created. I'm definitely in fall mode right now, and I'm lining up my Christmas decor. And like I said, I'm going to be doing some neutral and a little bit of the traditional pumpkin. And if you didn't already notice, I put another one of those rawhide dog bones up there. Now these are some of the new flowers. I'll be talking about these in a few minutes at the end of the video that they have, and I thought those little burlap flowers were so pretty, and I decided to add that little pop of green, so I pulled out some of that ribbon that I had, and then I thought I'd add just a touch underneath the flowers for it to kind of represent leaves on the flowers, and I thought this turned out really pretty. I hope you enjoyed this one, and here it is hanging on the wall. Now for our next DIY, everyone, I went back to those cork sheets. I just wanted to see what I could do with those. So this one was a little bit unique, but I hope this one's full of inspiration for you so you can create something that you love as much as I did on this one. I just thought it was kind of a neat little design. And I just took one of those stems from one of the flowers, wrapped it with some of the floral tape, and then you could see I took on the back side of that cork sheet where it was sticky, I put the scrapbooking paper because I thought it would be neat to have the print on the inside. And then, of course, I painted it with that sheepskin on the outside of the cork just to kind of give it that neutral vibe. But this one was fun. It was a little different. I was going to put a light in the center, but my lights I got didn't work. So I ended up just popping a little pumpkin in there and some of those wood slices. And then I just used up some of my moss that I had left and some of the rope twine, but I thought it was just a cute little design. It'd be cute for a little office area. But everyone, that's pretty much that on the DIYs, and I think I'm coming up to talk to you here in a second. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed those DIYs. I know I am so much enjoying creating the fall DIYs. So happy that that season is upon us, and I have so many wonderful ideas to share with you. I am finally back in my studio, everyone, so there's lots to come, so I'm really excited. Now let's go ahead and let's jump into everything that I found yesterday at Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and start with this beautiful tray. Everyone, this was $5. It was in the Dollar Tree Plus section, and I think this is so beautiful. I love how it has that vintage look with all of the vegetables, and this is just perfect for the fall season. They did have several different styles of these, but this was the one that got me because I just love that green. Now the next thing that I found was these little wood pumpkins, and I think these are really cute just the way they are, but you could turn these over and of course and paint them, or just paint them on the front side there. But this one was definitely cute to me, and I always like it when they get these that are a little bit thicker because they're really easy just to set up and make a shelf sitter out of. And then I went ahead and got a couple of the signs that they had with the hot chocolate. I think it was hot apple cider and pumpkin pie was the one that I got. But everyone, aren't these really pretty? I really like that they did these and they don't have that glitter. But I'm actually going to put these up in my kitchen and may even try out the recipes that they have on here. But these are definitely a great find, everyone. I think they're just gorgeous, and they're perfect, you know, for the home decor for fall, really for any decor style. Let me see what else I found. Oh, these were really cute. They had the little acorns. Now, I've not seen these. They may have had these last year, but I thought they were really pretty. And then I found some of the picks, and I don't know if you remember from my last video. I'll leave that linked in the description below. It was also a haul video, and I'm going to be doing the orange in my kitchen, and then I'm going to kind of stay with that neutral and the greens in my living room area. But I'm going to pull in this orange this year, and I just thought these were really pretty. Now, they also did have several of these. And then, of course, I found some of the acorns. These are definitely new, and I thought these would go with just about any kind of style. You could use them in the neutral decor and just the regular traditional colors for fall, but they were pretty little acorns. And let me see, what else did I find? Now, I really like these. This is kind of the colors that I really want to go with. And you can tell that's just a little bit different shade. This is perfect for me. I love this. And if you love the neutral decor like I do, these three colors are just wonderful. And you can see that one's more of a khaki and then cream and then the kind of like the olive green. So everyone, dig in the bottom of the boxes for these because that's where I found those at. And then I got another one of the green actually. And then of course they've had these pretty much for the last couple of years, but I just think these are perfect. Now I do like to take the little stem sometimes and paint it to make it look a little bit more realistic, but that was a great find. And then this was another one. This one's new. Well, it's new to me anyway, but I think this one's really pretty. I like how it has the texture to it to make it kind of look like the little heirloom pumpkins. And let me see, I think I had one more of the pumpkins. And of course they had the little fabric ones. They had them in different colors, but I just picked up this one because it had the gray and the cream, and I have those colors in my home. Now these I really love. I thought these were really neat. I got like, I think 3 packs of these. But aren't these pretty? And that's 4 in there for $1.25. That's pretty good. And then I got, actually I kind of got the leaves to put this together, maybe do like some garland. I always like to get those burlap leaves. But everyone, look at this wreath hanger. I think this is so pretty. And they had a couple different styles, but I like the sunflowers, so I got that one. And let me see what else. I picked up this jar just because I thought it would be fun to do something with because it kind of had that little pumpkin shape. And then I also picked up some of the, these are just the Halloween lights, but I like these. I like that color tone in the light. So that was a good find for me. And I always pick up some of these during the fall season. I like to get the black because they work with several different designs that I like to do. And then I grabbed one more of the wreath foams. I didn't have any of those left. And let me see what else. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do have a couple more pumpkins. These I absolutely love. So if you enjoy the white like I do, definitely get there and get these. And keep in mind, I did find these again in the bottom of the box. But I love these. I love the design on these. I think we could actually make these. They look like they're just twisted around in there. And this was a new color, and they call it the eucalyptus. Now, it's new to me. I haven't been able to find it, but oh my goodness. I love this color of the wheat. This is definitely going to be pretty with a lot of the decor that I like to make. And everyone, I don't know if some of you know that I started a painting channel. I've not been able to do much with it right now, but I am going to get back on that the more we go into fall and Christmas. And I like to do these little paint palettes, and I really just like to use these for the DIYs, but I will leave that link to the other channel because I am going to start being more active on there also. And I got just a couple, let me see, of the ceramic. Now I really like these. I thought these were really pretty, and I think I'm going to keep this really simple. I'm just going to go over these with some white and maybe do like that little green wash over the leaves and add some color to the stem. But I thought those were really pretty. I like the shape and the design of those. And let me see, while we got the ceramics out, I ended up picking up some of these. These are new, I think, which I like these because I think you could turn these around and actually use the back for something. They had another one that had like the little third eye. I didn't get that one. And then see how the back is. So you could definitely do something with these where you could make it for multi-seasonal use. And what else did I find? I haven't been doing a whole lot of Halloween decor, and actually I should be. I used to sell on eBay, and I used to make all kinds of dolls. So let me know in the description if you would like to see some really fun and unique Halloween decor, and I'll try to pull that together for you. But they had these little bottles. Let me see if I can get this one turned around. Now I thought these were really cute. But this would be fun if we could just make just some kind of cute little shelf and just have these setting up, maybe by this little guy right here that I thought about DIY in the center of this, and just having some kind of like little maybe spooky fall saying or something in there. But like I said, I don't do a whole lot with Halloween, but I have a lot of ideas that I could. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. And everyone, now I do have another little video of a brand reached out, and they sent me this beautiful vase, Vase, whatever you call it. And the company's name is so hard to say. I'll pop it right up here on the screen. But I took that down to my daughter's, and because I knew it kind of went with her style. It kind of had like a boho kind of style to it. So I took it down there and I filmed, you know, opening it up, and they were kind enough to send it to me. And I'll have a link in the description box for you if you would like to purchase one. And I'll run a little clip here just in a second where you can see there's 2 other styles that they have available, so you can see those. And here's a clip from their site, and this is the one that I got my daughter, the Roman ring. And then they have the donut ring and the smart ring. But everyone, these are really pretty. I really like them because they're neutral, and I definitely like the donut ring too. I think that's pretty. I like all 3 of them. But I will have a link in the description below that you can click on if you're interested in these. Like I said, they were kind enough to send these to me so I could show them to you, and I think they're definitely worth checking out. And here's a little clip where they had them displayed where you can really see what they look like in a room. But I have on my daughter's fireplace is where she put it at. You'll see here in a moment. Now here's a short video of the unboxing, and I was at my daughter's house because this was a gift I was going to be giving her, and because she loves this style, and they had it really packaged well. It was just a really nice vase, and we ended up just pulling some of her dried flowers and popping in here because she was going to display this on her fireplace. But if you're interested, don't forget to check in the description below. There will be that link for you to click on, and I would like to thank them so very much for sending the vase for us to try out and to show you today. And here it is displayed on the fireplace. I guess that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to be working on some more fall decor for you, and I'm going to try to find as many of the items that I can at Dollar Tree to share with you. Like I said, I moved back out in the studio, organized everything so I know exactly what I need and what I don't, and I've been finding all kinds of goodies this year to add to our fall crafting supplies. So there's going to be a lot coming, and I just can't wait to share everything with you. And everyone, I did want to mention again, if you don't mind going back and just watching some of my older videos, and I'll keep putting the links in the description below for videos that I think that you will like. And I'm going to try to upload 2 times a week on this channel, and hopefully get back into my painting channel sometime this month. That painting is just a passion that I've had, and I just kind of wanted to get back into that too. And I may bring a little bit of that over here, but if you wouldn't mind watching some of those videos, clicking on those links, that will help the algorithm pick me back up again, and that should help me show up in your feed and help your notifications come on. So I would really love to have you do that for me, so I hope that you can. Well, everyone, I am so happy to be back with you today, so happy to be back creating, and I hope you enjoyed all those wonderful fall DIYs from Dollar Tree. And get out to Dollar Tree and see if you can find some of these goodies before they get gone. And don't forget to hit that link in the description below if you'd like to go check out one of those beautiful vases. They're absolutely beautiful in person. Well, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you on the next one. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.